Okay, Appliance Boot Camp, YouTube family and friends. We're gonna give YouTube a few minutes to actually let everybody know that we're live, um, uh, so everybody can start to join in. I want to thank everybody who's going to be coming in, everybody who's here watching right now. We're shooting from our new facilities right now. We're shooting from our new facility right now, and like I say, I'm really liking this place. I think it's gonna turn out to be a very good very good place. Where we got a little bit more we need to do to the actual to our actual stage. We're actually getting the floors ready and stuff, um, and we gotta get the floors, get the stage. We restained the stage up at the top, so I haven't really set up my YouTube stage yet, but we're in here. Everything is going really good here. We're actually running a little bit ahead of time. This week right here is the last week. I need to get everything out of my old building that we're in. So this week has been a real crazy week. Actually trying to finish up stuff here and to actually move the stuff that we have at the old building into the new one and arranging it so that we can still work around it. So we got it where we can finish up the work we need to have done this weekend. We're gonna come in and we're gonna hopefully get the floor painted. We get the floor painted. We got the bathroom functioning now, so that's good. Little things like that that you don't think much of, but if you here all day working and you got to walk down the street to use the bathroom. Now that we got a functioning bathroom, I'm really happy. And everything, like I said, these young guys have really stepped up. Uh, the, once I wish I could show you more of the training facility right now, but I'm gonna wait until we're totally done, and I'm gonna do it some justice with the video. I'm gonna start from where they when they came in, and I'm interviewing them, and they didn't know how to do anything, neither one of us, and to where we're at now, where they come in and they don't. I can now just give them instructions what needs to be done, and they work through. Don't even need me to be here give them instructions anymore. They know how now to work with all the hand tools. They know their way around the construction now, and now I don't have to give them. I don't have to be here. I can actually go finish stuff that I need to have finished while they're here working, and it's really good. So all right, so tonight I'm actually I actually changed what I was going to talk about. I had one thing that I was going to talk about tonight, but then when I sat down, like I say, this week I haven't had a chance to really read all the emails and stuff that came through. So if you email me this week, I'm going to start reading them. Probably going to be this weekend, Saturday, because this weekend, like I said, it's the last week of the month, and I had to get everything out the old building. So I just been moving stuff. I've been a mover for the last several days. But I sat down a few minutes ago now reading a couple of emails, and one email kind of stuck out from the rest of them, and it actually stayed with me the whole time. uh, uh, Stayed with me. It kind of stuck into me after reading that email. And I said that's what I'm going to talk about, and that's going to be the appliance boot camp experience. Uh, I admit, when I first started doing the appliance boot camp, like I said, I was kind of skeptical if we could actually get people in and get them out in a weekend, actually teach them how to start a business and teach them, and they can go out and be successful with it. Like I said, I knew if somebody came and they stayed with me 30 days, I could do it no problem. 'Cause I had done that so many times. But after that first class, I realized that we had something that worked. All the classes that have came through here now, we've really got something that can work now because we polished it up, we cleaned it up, and we've gotten feedback from everybody, and now it's something that's really good. I will admit, going to the Asties this year, I was skeptical again because I didn't know how the industry would actually feel about what I was doing, where I was putting people out here with within a year, within a weekend, actually actually starting their own businesses. I was wondering, some people might would think that I was actually just doing like doing something where I just trying to take people money and stuff. Even though I knew the people who had came through Appliance Boot Camp, I knew their success, and they're very good business owners and very good technicians. I didn't know how they would accept me, but when I saw alumni there, and I saw and you saw the interviews with the alumni. The alumni can hold their own with just about anybody. So I felt good that way. I said, okay, we good there too. And then while I was there, I went to one of the business courses. Matter of fact, it was one of the QuickBook courses. And this guy showed this video. And when he showed that video, that's when it all clicked. I said, that's the problem right now. Education and training for people is still stuck in the old days. They haven't actually, education hasn't changed in almost 100 years. And now we're in a new age, and Appliance Boot Camp now addresses the new age that we're in. So I'm going to show you a quick video, and this video shows what the college and universities used to be, what the college and universities are versus what Appliance Boot Camp is now. So I'm going to show you this video, and it'll give you a real understanding of how we're able to do what we're doing now. Let me get here. Okay. Getting ready to share this to you real quick. All right. So over here, this right here is going to show uh, pit stops for race teams. Back in the this one of the pit stops is going to be from the 1950s, how they used to do pit stops versus now when they have Formula One pit stops. And I'm going to show you the difference. All right. We're going to look at this video real quick. And just look how long it's taking them just to change tires and all this stuff, and to get the driver off. And this is the way universities still teach. This is the way universities, how they prepare people for the marketplace, the same way they did in the 50s and 60s. It hasn't changed one bit. Okay, and here go us at Appliance Boot Camp. And see, that's what we're doing here at Appliance Boot Camp. We're using all the advantages and stuff of technology, online, also online coupled with hands-on. And you no longer have the educator where he's not out there in the field or haven't been out there in the field actually doing it. The educator is actually the person who's educating you is actually now people who are actually doing these online courses and online schools. They actually people who actually been in the industry, been industry leaders, and actually been out there and are still out there. And so you get real world knowledge that you can apply right then and there to your life, and you get those results instantly. It's no longer like those days back in the day, taking a hammer, beating the lug nut off the tire, and taking forever get somebody in and out. You saw how they brought that car in a couple of seconds. It was off and running again. But that's what we've been doing here at Appliance Boot Camp. We've now figured out how we can get you in, give you exactly what you need to actually start your business and get you back out there and running. And it's no time at all. You got you a business that's up and running and making money. I'm always surprised when I get the emails and text messages of people showing me how much money they. It's funny. I get I don't I get actual people send me actual screenshots of their bank accounts and stuff. It's funny. Uh, People are showing you that, say, "Hey, I want you to see how much money I got now," and you get to see all their bank accounts. So I see the people making money and they're living a good life. All the emails we get saying we because they came here to Appliance Boot Camp, how their life has changed and how much they enjoy life and they enjoy being having their own business, how they enjoy having their son work with them. I didn't think about it that until this week. I've been a lot more in this shop, trying to get things kind of kind of kind of on track so we can be here by the 29th, and we are going to make it. We're going to make it with some time to spare. But I've been here working with the two younger guys and working with my son, and we've been having some in-depth conversations. And I didn't realize how lucky I am to actually be here with my son, and him working with me every day, having that ability. The young guys were telling me they wish they could have worked with their dads and stuff, and their dads um, had ability to for them to come in and work. And I know talking to some of the people from Appliance Boot Camp, they like that. They like the fact that they have been able to actually take their kids and their sons out on service calls and stuff with them, see them getting money and making money in their own business. So, this thing and this thing right here has really Appliance Boot Camp has really taken a life of its own. The email, what really got me in the email, the person had taken the online course, but they're coming to the hands on now, but they've kind of felt like they were left out. There was like I see everybody who comes to the hands on event, they're like a family. They're close, and they didn't feel like they had that camaraderie that the people who came to the actual hands on live event have. They felt like they've taken it online, but they felt kind of like an outsider. They didn't felt like they were actually part of the appliance boot camp. And I was telling him, I think it was him or her. I think it was him. I can't remember quite the email. I think it was. It was a man. A man. I was telling him, no. That's one thing I haven't been able to figure out how to duplicate that actual experience and the spirit that runs through and radiates when you come through apply when you walk through the doors. I mean, from the first time when you walk in the doors early that morning, or they come in that Friday afternoon, and we start putting the faces with the actual screen names and stuff. And but like I was telling him, when you got 12 to 15 men and women coming together for a common cause, and we sitting down, by the no, we having some serious in-depth conversations afterwards. It's not just you coming here and you learning something and you going back to your room. A lot of times the class is over with by 6:30, 7 o'clock. A lot of times people don't leave to 9:30, 10, and most of the time we have to push them out then. But we have some serious conversations. And by the end of that weekend, it's a spirit that actually flows through this through the building, that everybody it felt like you've been friends forever. And those people whoever came together in that group, those people actually stay together. And uh and I didn't know it was radiating throughout the people. Y'all could sense that and feel that throughout the YouTube world, but it is here. And it's more prevalent in this new building. I feel it more in this new building than I did in the old building. And the new building, when I walk in here, man, it's just a calm and an ease that comes across you that you don't want to leave. I mean, when I'm in this building and I'm looking at the hard work that these young guys have put in and seeing where they started from, And I'm going back now, looking at some of the old videos I've done that I'm using to kind of like edit it. And I'm looking at, it, I say, man, how in the world were we able to bring this building to where we're at now versus to where from where it was at with the skill set that I thought we had. We ended up we were pretty skillful, but starting off, I didn't. If you're gonna see the videos, you starting off, you'd be like, how in the world are they gonna make that building worth anything? And I told people we'll be in doing our class by February 29th. Everybody saying you ain't gonna make it. Even the people around here, some people have been working on their buildings longer than we have, and I think our buildings was in worse shape than theirs. And we in. A matter of fact, I could actually pull the covers off the front now, and we got a storefront. I can actually pull the covers off, but I'm gonna wait until I get everything in before I might pull it off Monday. I'll pull it off Monday after the floors and stuff are painted. But yeah, our storefront is ready to go, and to do that with these young kids, I'm saying, when you walk in the building, it's a spirit and it's an essence that I just can't explain. And I don't know how to duplicate that to give it to the people who's doing online. And I like I say, I didn't know you could actually tell that from actually just looking at the or just looking at the vibe of people here when we do the when we do our videos and just seeing them in the chats. But yeah, it is like we've been brothers and sisters forever. Like I've been knowing people forever that's came through here, and the ones that came through here, they probably talk more than they probably talk more to each other than they do to probably friends they had all their lives. Probably now, because I know I kind of talk to everybody a little bit, but I didn't realize how tight those groups were until this past week at Asties when I actually hung out with them and I saw how much interaction all of them were having. Yeah, they are very very tight. They are very very tight. Each group are very very tight, and they stick together. So, but yeah, that's what you get when you come to Appliance Boot Camp. It's a lot more than just coming here and you paying and you learning how to repair appliances and stuff. You actually get a family. You get a support system, and if you're on Appliance Boot Camp on Facebook page, they're actually putting together a peer group where they want to be able to help those people and that's actually coming new through Appliance Boot Camp. They put together peer groups to make sure that they get off to a good start, and actually making sure that they're looking out for one another and giving away their best practices. So that's what you get when you come here. I don't know any other people who's doing appliance repair, not even just appliance repair. I don't know any people who's doing online that has that essence about them, where the people who came before them are just so invested in making sure that the people coming behind them is going to have the same results and stuff. Where they actually, like I say, I ain't got nothing to do with that. They put all that together themselves, and they're doing a great job. I don't want to go over there and get in the middle of it. I want them to do their own thing. I want this thing to be a lot bigger than me, and it already is. And like I say, that's why I don't those conversations and stuff. I stay away from it because I don't want to be in there influencing which way it goes, one way or the other. I want them to figure it out. I want them to actually do well. Now, I would like for them not to do this just I don't want them to do this in lieu of not joining the trade organization. I want them to do this in combination with joining the trade organizations because they need we need to be a part of the peer groups in the trade organization, and we need to it's good to have the peer groups that's looking out from the people who's actually coming to appliance repair from a appliance boot camp, because sometimes, no, believe it or not, no, we can say whatever we want, that everybody's the same and shouldn't be any difference and stuff. But it is when it is a little different sometimes from you coming from an African American background going into industry, especially going into a business. A lot of times, things that other people take for granted that other people have, and resources and stuff that they have, and knowledge that they have. A lot of times we have a lot of gaps in our communities because we don't have that many businesses to pull from. So it's a lot of gaps, and know when people know that you those gaps are within our community, you're not embarrassed about it, to talk to somebody, because you don't feel like you're going to get judged, and so yeah. So I want to, like I say, this appliance boot camp thing is really really good. It's really good. If you haven't already, go over to appliancebootcamp.com and sign up for one of the courses. Like I said, right now we got the appliance repair course, we got the drive-in cleaning course. Matter of fact, Slick. I had to send him some work this week. I put some messing around with you all. I went out and put out some bandit signs for drive-in cleaning, to see if I can drum up some work. Everybody's saying it was slow. Now trying to figure out how to drum work up, and doggone people ain't start calling. And they calling at the worst time because I got so much going on with the move and the new building. I've just been giving out Slick number. Just tell them, hey, y'all call Slick, he'll take care of it. Yeah, I don't know how long he gonna keep doing it, but yeah. So now you get the drive-in cleaning business. You get the blenders. I talked to one of the alumni who's down doing the actual Smoothie Kings, I think it is. And matter of fact, he's probably better at blenders than I am right now. He's done so many of them, and all it took was just one. All he done was just got one hit from one guy. He sent out like 30 letters. He got one hit from one guy, and that one guy in that franchise have told everybody about him. And he called me yesterday. He got seven more. They had sent him somebody. He getting blenders everywhere. He getting blenders I haven't seen before. He getting older ones, and he's telling me about them. So he's doing good just on blenders repair, and he just do repairs on the weekends, and that's really working good for him because he's still working full time job. He was doing appliance repair on the weekend. Now he got all these people sending him blenders all week. So you get that blender repair course, and that blender course is doing well. I'm making changes to that too. We're making changes to all of the online courses. Like I said, the online courses, we done those at the very beginning. When JT and I first got together, we done the online courses. We actually made a lot more changes in the hands-on, and so the hands-on and online, they're similar, but they're not exact mirrors of each other anymore. So when we get in the new building, we're gonna actually make the redo all the videos to be an exact mirror of what we have here in the new building. So we're gonna do those for our very new appliances and stuff. So when you come here, you won't be surprised. You'll see the actual stuff that we actually the actual appliances that you see on the online will be the actual appliances we have here. We're gonna redo. We're gonna be doing the garage doors when we get here too. Um, I'm still looking into fourth quarter, maybe doing sealed system repairs. So we're gonna probably bring that in here too. And we got quite a bit of other stuff that might be coming in here. I haven't quite made my mind up yet. We'll see which way it goes. But now that we're here, we got this space. We got a lot of space that we can do a lot of stuff in. It opened up doors. It's a game changer. Not only is a game changer to us, but it's gonna be a game changer in the industry because now we can what you call we can not only give you the online and the hands-on together. Now I can actually because I have a place where I can actually really really make good videos in here and stuff. I can actually now go in and start making segments how I know each device on how you check each device and different and model numbers. So you actually be able to just search and say if you working on a specific brand of LG washing machine. I'm gonna start bringing different appliances in here and just breaking them down, putting them back together, showing you how to troubleshoot them, showing you how to repair all of them. So you be able to search by the model numbers and all that, and make it something that's gonna be really really big, really big. So I'm gonna go to the actual chat. Like I say, right now is a crazy time, so I'm not gonna be here too long. Not only do I have to get into this building. This matter of fact, tomorrow is my last day. I gotta have all my stuff out the old building tomorrow, and we pretty much are done with that. But I also have to do training courses for several electrical licenses that I have. So I got to do what you call continuing ed. So I got to finish that up before I got to have that completed before tomorrow also. So as soon as I get off here, I got to go do some online training to get my continuing ed in. So it's gonna be a crazy night and a crazy tomorrow. So I'm gonna go through the chat real quick, and I'm gonna type in the actual web address for Appliance Bootcamp. And we're gonna read the chat, and then we're gonna get out of here. Okay. All right, Art Austin. Okay, hey, how you doing? Space Age 3000, checking in from Augusta, Georgia. All right, Mike Tran. Good afternoon. Perry Jones Jr. Hey, how you doing, man? I spoke to you earlier today. Winning. Okay, there you go. How's the sound in here? I kind of messed around with the mic levels and stuff a little bit. Let me know how the sound is in here. It sounds good coming through. It actually sounds real good coming through the headphones. But I'd like to know how it sounds on your end. All right. Uh, Tax Elite Aloha. Hey, how you doing over in Hawaii? Kevin Bryant. Good afternoon. All right. Hey, uh, Av E Civic Center. It's looking nice. Good job, Mike. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, this building. A lot of times before I leave, I just stand in the middle and just look in awe of how nice this thing is coming along. So it's gonna look really nice. I can't wait the next week to actually start showing you all the actual building. Can't wait to actually show it off. Kevin Bryant, hey, how you doing? All right. Cody CX, good evening, family. Hey, how you doing, Cody? There's actually I was reading your email, man. I appreciate it. A9 Dr. Funk, training facility is looking nice. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it looks really nice. Uh yeah, it looks really nice. I want to. I'm like a kid before Christmas. I want to show y'all more of it, but I gotta wait. I gotta wait. But yeah, they've done an excellent job. They've done an excellent job. All right. Hey, how you doing? Shimano Five Line Grandmaster Mike. What's up? Hey, how you doing? Perry Jones, love from Florida, purchased the course and win it. Okay, thanks, man. All right. Alderman Brown, shout out to everyone in the chat from Mississippi. Okay. Dwayne H, what's up, Mike? ABC fam. Glad I made the chat. Okay. Cool beans. I ain't seen you in a while. 1203. Wow, got the notification today. Yeah, YouTube been playing YouTube games. They picking and choosing winners. All right, there you go. Tax Elite Properties. Yeah, no Mike ain't gonna say it, but smash the like button and subscribe and hit the bell. Thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, Black 1221 2. What you are doing is making a difference, Mike. Please don't think that your work is vain. Yeah, it's not. I don't think. Matter of fact, now I see a lot more. I feel a lot more of what we're. I can see the results of what we're doing here a lot more from the emails I'm getting. Like I say, to see these young guys that coming here to do what they're doing here now. Um, uh, is good, and to sit down with one of them yesterday, and he had a little hardship that kind of hit him all of a sudden, but he nobody had never showed him how to even budget his money, and we sat down yesterday afternoon, and I showed him how to write out a budget and how to budget his money, and gave him a plan. So a lot of times when you think you have financial problems, a lot of times it's not as bad as you think. It's just the fact that you don't have a plan to you don't have a plan to actually go on. So you just get overwhelmed. And he was kind of overwhelmed. He was having a hard day. So I told him that we finish out the day. And then when everybody left, him and I sat down and we wrote out a budget for him and a game plan so he can win. And it was funny. He this afternoon, I was dropping him back off, and he told me he said, "No, he wanted we had." he told me that he's okay now because something came through that he didn't think was going to come through, and he got that money, and he knew exactly what to do with the money. He won't like he was, in the past if you broke all the time and you get some money, you do crazy stuff with it because you don't tell your money where to go. So what will happen? You'll get if you broke all the time and all of a sudden you get some money, you'll spend all of it and don't have any of it left because you didn't tell it where to go. You didn't have a plan for it. But this time when that money came in, he knew exactly where that money was going to go, and he knew exactly where to put it, and he felt good. He said, "Hey, I'm good," because he was able to scratch one thing off his list, and he's good. So just little stuff like that, just sitting down, somebody showing you how to write out a budget and giving you a plan to tell your money what to do is like I said, stuff like that. I knew I didn't know it. I didn't know it when I was his age. Just luckily somebody told me, but somebody told me that maybe 15, 20 years ago now. And so now I've been doing it so long that sometimes I get to the point where I think everybody knows it now. I forget that I was once just like him and didn't know it. So like I say, me going on my long rant, uh, me getting closer to people, people actually seeing people come through appliance boot camp and stuff. It has really let me know that that we are doing something that's big here. We are changing people's lives. That's just not no cliche. We are changing people's lives. All right, AV Center. I'm signing up tomorrow, Mike, with the payment plan. Will I have access to all the courses if it take me? Yeah, yeah, you get access to all the online courses. You just can't come to the live event until you finish with the payment plan. All right. What's up, Mike and ABC gang? All right. Perry Jones Jr. It's official. I'm part of the ABC family. There you go. All right. There you go, Kirk. What's up, ABC fam? I had the day I had blessed. Okay, there you go. That's slick. All right. J Real makes sense. Coming in hot. Okay, yeah. There you go. Yep. Did they do anything? Yeah, that's what the actual changing of the tires and stuff. But yeah, that's what we're doing here at Appliance Boot Camp. And when I tell people you can do it in a weekend, that I can change your life in a weekend. Um, People still don't believe it, so you can't do it. We've been doing it. We got over 100 people that can vouch for it. That we've done it. Yep, that was done in about 2 seconds. 89, Dr. Funk. Efficiency. This is BK from the Rocket. You have to be efficient with learning so that you don't lose time to maximize your earning of your current knowledge base. Traditional schools don't do that, unfortunately. Yeah, they're gonna have to make some changes. The thing of keeping you there 4 years, 6 years, no longer gonna work. Mike Tran, I'm still waiting for Old Republic to put me to work. Thanks. Takes forever for them to process the paperwork. Don't just sit there and wait for Old Republic. Don't wait for them. Keep going. Keep looking for other people. You don't stop with Old Republic and wait on them. Nah, you keep looking. You need to be looking for somebody every day, 2 or 3 people every day. I've gotten that's another thing too from the Asties. I've gotten several phone calls from several different um, third party warranty companies, lead generation companies. We're gonna be talking beginning of the week about working something out for people coming directly from Appliance Bootcamp. Some of them have been talking about putting together their own service company. Now they're talking about maybe we could work something together where we could actually send people coming through here directly to them, helping them fill in the gaps that they have. They'll tell us what gaps they need, and we be able to fill it in for them. So so we're gonna be doing that beginning of the week, talking to some of them, and also I'm gonna have start setting up the interviews next week too. Like I say, once this new building is going to change a lot of stuff. It's going to be able to change a lot of stuff from us. And like I say, we're going to get into this new. We'll be in the new building next week. I'm gonna be able to set up interviews. It'll be a place where if you traveling through North Carolina, you traveling through here, you can stop in. It'll be open for you to come in and get souvenirs and all that. It'll be a destination. All right. There you go. Picture man. Good evening, Mike. You were right about YouTube doing something not right. I went in and searched appliance boot camp, and I could hardly get any of your videos to pull up. I'll watch you. and I watch you on a daily basis. Yeah, they're actually picking and choosing winners right now. Um, I don't know why they do that, but that's what they're doing. Even now, it used to be I could see how many people was in the live chat. Now they're just showing me two people in the live chat, so I don't even get to see now how many people in the live chat. I don't know why they do that. And if you look at my subscribers, they stay at about it never goes. They haven't been over uh, 3.6K. It stays around there. So I don't know. They doing something. What's up from DFW? All right. Hey, now Dr. Funk. Hey, Mike. I have an internal interview tomorrow at my current 9 to 5 job, and the September count put me in position to be able to possibly get a promotion. There you go. Way to go, man. That's good, man. Great, great. There you go. Listen to here. Hey, now Dr. Funk. Learning the schematics and using the multimeter to put me in that position. Don't get it twisted. I'm still trying to quit the 9 to 5. Still doing this part time. There you go. Way to go, man. That's good. Congratulations. Congratulations. Mike Tran. Mike, what brands of appliances will I mostly see in the field? There are way too many. That's gonna be different in different areas of where you live at. But the theory behind they operate is all the same. Don't let the name on the front chain scare you. They all operate on the same theory. So you'd be able to fix them. All the components test the same inside also. So don't let the name on the front scare you. BK from the Rockies. The conversation with like-minded people is what I want. At some point, I hope to have time to do ABC. Yeah, man, the conversations that we have and stuff. It's like sitting around talking to your family, and and it's just funny. We talk to each other like we known each other's family and stuff. It's that vibe that's there that you talking like you talking to your cousin or your friend forever, and we having real. We're not having no conversation about who the best rapper and all that stuff, and it's none of that stuff. We have some real good conversation about life, business, and everything. All right. Creative Connection. Hey, Mike, is your new course providing seal system training? Also, do you advise on how to get into the commercial? Yeah, the new course. I'm looking to do the seal system around the fourth quarter of this year. I'm gonna look to bring seal system in. Be look on the lookout for the next couple of days. I'm gonna they had a seal system course at ASTI that I recorded. I edited that and I'm gonna put that up. I just ain't had a chance to actually compile it to put it up in the last couple of days. I'll probably put it up Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, we're gonna do the seal systems here, and you have a little introduction into the commercial. Right now, we have a Turbo Chef oven, and that's the ovens that you see at the Subways, you see at the Starbucks, and all that. That's coming into the new facility. Also, we have the blenders. If you want to do the blenders, that'll be commercial. I might get a commercial washer and dryer to put in here. After I get it laid out, we'll actually see then if we need to put a commercial. If we can't get a commercial washer and dryer in here. I made a because at first and the way I was going to do the layout at first, I was going to have maybe 4 or 5 different workstations all for everybody. But I actually cut down the workstations because now everybody get the online and the hands on all together. At that point in time, I was thinking about splitting it off. But now when people come in, they should be somewhat familiar with what we're doing. I ain't got to start from scratch anymore. So that actually gives us a little bit more time. And instead of putting so many of the same stuff in here, we're gonna have like two pods that we can put people in, 2 to 3 pods we can put people in, and then from there I'm gonna have like a special area where I have commercial stuff, a little bit of commercial stuff, and I'm thinking about just bringing in different stuff that I'll be working on. So that's the way I want to work it out. If you understand what I just said, I'm kind of thinking through my head. I got it wrote out, but once we get everything in here and I actually see how the flow is, I want to have a special area where I have commercial and have rotating appliances. So if we see like appliances having a failure trend, like these LG compressors, I'll go get one of those, buy one, purchase it, make all the repairs, show you how to do it, and make that video, and then we then it'll be up for everybody to be able to see it. Okay. All right. Here we go here. Okay, Cody CX. I have to rejoin Facebook simply for the group. Uh hate intrusive Facebook, but I have to join the group. Yeah, that group it's over 100 and some people in there. Probably everybody who's uh probably every probably everybody who's been pretty much everybody who's been through the online and been through the uh the hands-on is in that group, and they always giving good information. Okay. Uh, Sriracha Atron. Sneed, hey, how you doing, man? That's slick. He's gonna keep on doing that. Okay. DCNF appliance repair. What's going on, Mike and ABC fan? Hey, man, I saw your bandit signs. That look good, man. They're gonna generate a lot of work for you. I saw it. It looked good, man. You're on fire. I'm in the online course. Is there a link to the group where everybody chats? You can have to go on Facebook. They go to Facebook. You go to Facebook and type in appliance boot camp. It's two separate words. I mean, three separate words. Appliance boot camp, three separate words, and you'll see it. Okay, almost regal. ABC Life. ABC 10 is in here. Okay, there you go. Edward Orlando. Mike, we need to remove all non-registered, non-payment individuals from the Facebook group. Uh, it's not fair to us who has paid. Okay, you want to get rid of the people who haven't paid in the Facebook group. Uh, I don't have a problem with I don't have a problem with the Facebook group with sharing knowledge. I personally don't have a problem with the people in the Facebook group um, sharing knowledge and stuff. I don't want to give them. I don't want to give nobody be giving them information that they have to get from Appliance Boot Camp. But the Facebook group, the spread the knowledge and stuff, I don't have a problem with that because some people support the believe it or not, some people support the channel. And they feel like they just as much a part of Appliance Boot Camp, but they just didn't they were mechanically inclined enough where they didn't have to actually go through the courses or anything. So they look at the channel, they look at the channel religiously. They follow everything that we do, and they just went out and done it without going through the course. And I don't have no problem with nobody. Me personally, I don't have a problem with anybody doing that. I think it goes that starts to get more into people wanting to like to get the trade license and stuff like that to drop people off. I don't have no problem, and some of them bring good information too. It shouldn't be the people who dare shouldn't just be pulling all the time. They should be depositing stuff into people too. So if you got somebody who's not doing any depositing, all they're doing is just taking, then send him a DM or something, or her a DM, and just say that they need to bring something to the table. All right, creative connection. Glad to see Miss Ward started a Facebook support group. Yeah, she done good. Now, if you don't want them to be in now with that group, that's something totally different. If you don't want them in the peer group and stuff, you all started that. So if you don't want them in the peer group, you all can make that change. I don't have anything to do with that. Y'all can make that change how y'all want it. All right, creative connection. Glad there you go. Kevin Roberts, you're on. They doing some networking. Okay. Okay. Black 12 21 2. I'm putting in my request for the seal system course. Go ahead and bless us with that course, Mike. Yeah, with that course, it's not just gonna I'm not gonna do it just for appliance refrigerators. I'm gonna actually bring in a gas pack, not gas pack, a package unit and an actual split unit, HVAC unit. Because I want you to be able, if you're gonna do seal systems, I want you to be able to not only just do the repairs for appliances, but you be able to go out and do some HVAC repairs and all that stuff too. So that's the way I want to do it. And that's the way I learned how to do seal systems. I took a course where not only they show you the appliances, they show you the HVAC too. Okay. CBAS 44. Man, I've been fully signed up with Old Republic for 2 weeks now and still no work. What's a brother to do? Don't wait on Old Republic. You keep going signing up with other people. You need to don't see that's the thing. As an entrepreneur, a business owner, you don't depend on nobody. You got to go out here and get it yourself. Don't put your faith in old Republic hands. You need to what you call, you need to keep signing up with as many people as possible. And you got to keep priming the pump. You always going to be marketing and looking for work. You don't just say I'm signing up for Old Republic and think Old Republic is going to say you work. Nah, you don't do that. You got to be keep looking for any and everybody. Okay. Yeah, I hate they won't show me how many people in the chat. If anybody know, put a number of how many people we have in the chat. If you don't mind. All right. Shay Star, you welcome. I don't know what I done, but you say thank you, but you welcome. J Real, I've only taken the drive event, but I feel like ABC fan. There you go. There you go. Air Orlando, we pay for our education. You should also. Okay, that's no problem. Uh, J Real sounds good. Almost Regal sounds good, Mike. Okay, everybody say it sounds good. Thanks, thanks. All right. J Real, you are looking at the blessings from God. Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for that message, Cody CX, Code CX. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Nora Ingle, hello, ABC fam. Thanks, Mike, for taking the time with us. Although you are very busy, already smashed, already smashed the like button. Mike, your sounds quality in the studio is great. Building looking good, also. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all. Okay, Shay, I got the online. I want to the next live event. If you got the online, just go. It's a folder that says hands on live. Click on that folder, and you see it'll take you to the dates of the live event, and you just choose the date that you want. Um, I'm like I say, next week I'm gonna announce the actual grand opening that we're gonna have. We're gonna have like an open house grand opening. I'm gonna announce that next week. Trying to get my wife schedule together. I gotta get JT what his schedule look like. He's really busy with his houses and stuff down there, and so I got to see what schedules and stuff is gonna work for everybody, and I'm gonna be announcing that next week. All right, Anwar Bachelor. I'm in the Orlando, Kissimmee area of Florida, and need to know what warranty companies to work. I haven't got any information back. If anyone can point me in the right direction. If you take an appliance boot camp, just go right there to appliance boot camp online, and it's a folder that says third party warranty. Click on there, and Mr. O from O Fix It has given you an in depth it's about 3 or 4 pages of warranty company. He can probably work with just about all of them and what to expect. All right, Rod, what's up, ABC fan? Mike, pound the like button. Okay, yeah, thank you all. Kevin Bryant, the intro to schematics video has disappeared from the online course. It has. I'm gonna whatchamacall. Let me take a look at that and see what's going on. Now, some of it might have got see if it hasn't been renamed. I'm not. I might have to rename it because some of them were too big. They made me rename some of them. I'll see if it has. Like I say, in the next couple of weeks, those are going to be actually they're going to be old. We're gonna have the new stuff up. But I'll check that out. I'll check that out tomorrow. Okay, we got 64 in here. Okay, that's good. That's good. AV Civic Center. You're going to have to open up the walls, span into the next building, next door building. Yeah, I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I can just keep it right here. I want to put another building, another business in that other building. I haven't actually decided yet, but I want to what you call put another business in that other building, and and build that up. But I think right here is going to be enough room for us to do what we need to do. Now that we're combining it with the online, it's going to be more than enough. All right. Yeah, the course is available. Just go to appliancebootcamp.com and you can sign up for the course. And you start right now. You can sign up for the live event too. Now they're combined. If you sign up for the online, you get the live event, the hands-on live event together. So it's all one price, and you get everything. Okay. Um. Uh. Sachat, I'm butchering your name, Acheron. Black people must own a business. Yeah, it has gotten to the point. It used to not just black people, everybody gonna have to own a business. Um, you what you call it's gotten to the point. It used to be nice if you had your own business or a way to create your own money. The way it's going now, you're gonna have to. It's gonna be a necessity that you be able to create your own money and be able to sustain yourself. It's not no longer just something nice to have a business, whatnot. You gonna have to be able to actually sustain yourself because automation is coming super fast, and there's gonna be less people needed in corporate America. So you're gonna have a uh, way to take care of yourself. And like I say, uh, I didn't realize how hard people how hard people have it because like I say, doing appliance repair, ever since I've been doing it for the last 20 years, every day when I leave, every day when I leave out the house and I come back in, I have $400 or $500 cash in my pocket, and not including the other money and stuff that you leave and you bring home $400 or $500, cash every day. So money, it got to a point where money for a long time, money hasn't been a problem for me. And talking to some people to this week, and you and somebody tell you that they're not eating because they ain't got enough they ain't got enough money for food, and they trying to have make sure their kids eat enough, and they're not eating. Man, I didn't realize I didn't realize it was that bad, and I didn't realize the parents who are actually. I can understand if you got you got kids that's actually all kids, especially young guys, they're hard headed at some point. I was hard headed and and didn't want to listen to what my parents said. But my parents never was pushing me out. My parents never kicked me out, regardless of what I call it. Even now, as a 47-year-old grown man, if something happened, I could always go back to my parents' house. Matter of fact, my parents they still ask me, "You coming home?" I say, "My home here." No, they still look. That's always home. They consider. You can always come back here. But I'm wondering the parents now for any little thing they kick the kids out and don't care and just and I'm wondering if they doing that because they don't have the means to take care of them and they look at it, they don't want to look at them. I don't know what it is. But I met so many young guys and young ladies. They say the parents done kicked them out. I said, for what? Well, I didn't come home. I came home late. But damn, you're 22. I think a 22-year-old man at some point in time he gonna stay out a little late sometime or not come home. If I got a 22-year-old son and he ain't staying out late some nights and not coming home at least once or twice a month, I want to know what's going on. I thought that came with the territory, but you stay out too late and next thing you know they unlock the door. You ain't got nowhere to stay. No, I just don't understand that, and I think that's the sign of the times of how broke the community is. They throwing the kids away, just letting them go. I don't know. Okay, Nora Ingram, 67 in the live chat, only 23 thumbs up. Smash the like button, let YouTube know who and what we love. Okay. Hey guys, this is Reginald. Hey Terry, man, I was wondering how you been doing. Hey guys, still grinding. Just signed up with two third-party warranties. Much love, Mike. Okay, man, I hadn't heard from you in a while. Glad to see that, man. Yeah, and right now is this is actually the slow time for appliance repair. Slow time for everybody. I always tell people it's kind of like you look at those you look at the wild kingdoms and stuff that they have, and you see when the drought is there's a drought and there's nobody got any food to eat and stuff. But all of a sudden the wildebeest get ready to start running and they can feel the ground tremble and everybody start making their way to the river because they know gonna be food there. That's where we're at now. We just came from out of the Christmas season, so everybody don't spend all their money on Christmas. But it's this thing called tax. The tax season is getting ready to come. So now people tomorrow's the last day. Matter of fact, I got to drop one of my last 1099 off. You got to have your W-2s and 1099s out by tomorrow. So now everybody gonna have their W-2s and 1099. So the next couple of weeks, no, it's gonna be money flowing everywhere. So get ready because it's slow now. This is the time. Like me, I went and put new brakes on the trucks, put new tires on the trucks. I got my oils and stuff changed. This is the time where you actually take and do the maintenance and stuff on your trucks and stuff. Get everything situated, get your truck stocked, fix the broken shells. You do stuff like that because in the next couple of weeks it's gonna get crazy. Okay, all right. They got some networking going on. Okay, signing up for that blender course tonight. Okay, there you go. Thanks, Matt and Kim Harris. I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, that was a good bandit sign, man. And that bandit sign that you had, DCNF appliance, you can put that anywhere. You can put that in high end and low end places. And you be good. Patrick Young, what's good, Mike? What's good, fam? Okay, all right. Okay, man. Let me. Okay, we get. See, that's the other thing too. Now they showing me. They still don't show me how many people we got in the chat. But they're now letting me see a lot more of the stuff that's popping up. Okay. Uh, James Sander. But would an old Republic have enough? One third party warranty company give you enough work to give you too much work. You can if you're a one man show, all you need is just one third party warranty company. That'd be more work that you can do. You can only do starting off. You only doing one or two service calls a day. A third party warranty company try to say you 5 or 6 a day, 10 or 15 if you'll take it. So yeah, that's more. If you're doing it by yourself, yeah, all you need is just one. You don't need a bunch of them. Okay. Yeah, see, they giving everybody totally different numbers of who's in the live chat. So they playing their games. Okay, Robert Brooks, ABC Family. How much should we charge for seal system warranty or COD? If you're doing COD work, you need to get you the blue book, um, uh, for doing that. And if you whatchamacall, if you haven't gotten into appliance repair yet, don't get. I suggest you wait getting into the seal systems. And you can actually run your appliance business without being in the sales system. But I suggest you wait and get the low hanging fruit first before you move up there. Okay, oh fix it. Okay, Mike, is there still talk of certification of appliance techs at ASTI or the blog chat? Uh, I didn't hear too much of at ASTI's about certifications for appliance technicians. Because they just want people just want technicians. Because if you go to Ashley's and if you look at those videos, you see a lot of older people. Most of the people, most of the business owners and the people who's like the head of Ashley, they're in their 60s now. So we only got 15, 20 years before we're gonna have a big drop in this in all the skilled trades. The baby boomers are getting ready to get out of here, and you got 30 or 40 years of not having any skilled trade people. Where now you got Lowe's popping up saying, "Hey, we're gonna push the high schools to put it back in because we need people." Right now, they're not talking about no certification. They just talking about just make sure he can breathe, so I can get him out here. So now they just want people to get people in. They won't start talking about the certifications until they actually feel like they have enough actual skilled trade workers. Um, People who whatchamacall, who I see talking more about the certification are mostly the newcomers. Newcomers is fairly new to the appliance repair. They're still haven't came to the realization it's enough out here for everybody, and that you actually get more by giving more. The more you give, the more you get back. They haven't quite figured that one out yet, and it takes a while because you coming from maybe an employee mindset to now you being an entrepreneur. Sometimes you bring over some of that those employee tendencies where you thinking that it's only a small piece of pie, and I just want mine. I want to block everybody else out. Nah, once you become an entrepreneur, once you really start thinking like an entrepreneur, you'll realize you get more by giving more. You get more back, And so yeah, only people I know who looking to cut off are newcomers to the appliance repair. Mike, as an alumni, will I be able to upload my photo into Teachable? I think you can. Yeah, you should try. No, just like I say, Teachable, you should be fine, but just be careful with the other places because I get some crazy emails and stuff from people. I don't want nobody else getting no crazy email. All right, all right. JW Summerall, new to the channel. Okay, where to go? All right, they got they got some networking going on. Patrick Young Mike just purchased a copy of Troubleshooting and Repairing Major Appliances Third Edition by Eric Kennard. I was told this book is good prep for ABC Online. I'm already enjoying it. Okay, yeah, this is good. That book is kind of intimidating because it's so thick. I use it kind of like I do, maybe use it like a dictionary or encyclopedia instead of trying to read it from cover to cover. Just whatever you're working on at that time. If you're working on a gas dryer, just turn to the gas dryer section and look at it that way. OCB, yeah, I'm signed up with 4 warranty companies right now. I haven't gotten any work from these companies this month. Mike, when does the slow season end? I'm trying to get things moving. It ends right around when people start getting their tax money. When you start seeing, you look at Facebook and Instagram. When you see people popping up with spending money, getting going on vacations and getting new cars, we getting out. People getting the tax money done hit. That's how you can tell. But yeah, as soon as people right now, people just waiting for the. If you talk to somebody, you see it in here in the chat, where you see people saying, "Hey, I'm gonna buy your course. I'm just waiting for my tax money to come." So that's for everybody. Everybody's waiting for their tax money. So they're gonna hold their money and wait till their tax money. Mike, the ABC repair blue book is where it's at. Money had cash calls here comes. There you go. There you go. All right, Osavian. I'm also signing up with American Home Shield, just waiting for a reply. I haven't had a fast start like your other student, Mike, but definitely by my 25th birthday, I won't need a job ever again. There you go. Now if I recall right, you up in Boston, which is very union and all that stuff too. So that's a little bit different animal. But yeah, you be fine. Uh, Call Adams, you're at 80. Okay, thanks. Oh, 63 Impala dude, man. Thanks, man, for buying the course, man. I appreciate that. I signed up with the live event the other day. I'm excited to start. People not spending that money because Christmas just passed, and now everybody went up. There you go to Texas. You'll pick up. Yeah, and it happens every year. It happens every year, and it not only does it happen in the appliance business, it happens everywhere in the retail and all that. Now you out buying. You getting prepared for the the tax season. Everybody else is going out buying stuff, stocking the shelves, looking to hire people to This is the time you prepare to get ready for the tax season. Because when it hit, it's gonna get crazy once it hit. I always say I can tell when it's tax season. I can see these 30-day tags on these cars and smell the radiator fluid from the overheating. when they, every time I get to the gas station, it's tax season. And also, I can tell it's tax season when, like I said, I bought a state surplus trucks from there. And right around tax season, definitely bring the flooded cars out. And they put on there, this car has been flooded. So all the cars that the states have that have been flooded, they hold them until tax season and sell them for $300 and $400 and people buy them. So I can always tell when it's tax season. Okay. And you're very mechanically inclined too, Mrs. 63 Impala Rag dude. So you're gonna do very good. You're gonna do very good. Enlightened Minds. Hey Mike, I signed up for the payment plan. The course is great. Will I be grandfathered in? Yeah, you'll be grandfathered in. As long as you make all your payments, you'll be grandfathered in, and then you can come on to the live event. That's that's tough. Yeah, that's not right. 89 Dr. Funk. Wow, man, I didn't know parents was that cold in today's society. Yeah, I didn't know either, man, and I didn't know either. I did not know either until actually talking, sitting down having a real conversation with these young guys and their friends that's coming through and stuff. I didn't know the parents. I didn't know the parents done stuff like that. I didn't. I did not, and it actually surprises me. It surprised me. Fix, man, and talking with United Service Association, they stated that along with the health benefits, They also started. There's also dental. Yeah, you can get dental benefits. They got dental and every you can buy the dental and everything. Oh wow, man. Got a lot of chats in here. I'll read a couple more. Then I'm gonna get out of here. All right. BK from Rocky. Kicking kids out of the house by 18 years old is an extremely old way of thinking that needs to change. Help young folks have an action plan for their lives and watch them head out on their own. Yeah, they're kicking them out, and they don't even have the kids not even prepared. The kids ain't prepared to do anything, and they just throwing them out there, and the kids are catching it hard. Enlightened minds. I've completed two garbage disposal installs and three dryer vent cleaners just off of word of mouth. Wow, way to go, man! Way to go. That's good stuff. Mike, can you recommend a safe that I can store visible valuables? If you know what I mean, yeah. Just go. Like I said, the one that I had back in the days. I went to thank you the Home Depot, Lowe's. They have a place where you can get the safe, and and I get the one where you have to open it, and then once you open it, it has these big bolts that you can actually screw the bolts down through the floor in your house. So that way nobody can just come and lift it up, and it's almost impossible for them to get it out without a crowbar or something. And put it in a tight spot where it's hard for them to actually maneuver it out. Like I said, I used to do, I had we had one in our bedroom closet many years ago. That was many years ago. So if anybody looking now, too late, it's over with now. That was many years ago. But you can do that, and you'll be good, and you'll be fine. Uh, Grow life, new location, looking tight. That's what's up, Mike. Yeah, thank you, man. Like I say, I'm really liking this new place, man. Like I say, I want to, I can't wait to show it off. This weekend when we get the floor painted, and we're gonna start next week actually, bringing in the new appliances and all that stuff. It's gonna be really, really nice. Okay, Mike, that book, 475 tax deduction is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna start using that around about October when I get ready to do my taxes. Okay, okay, they got some networking going on. 63 Impala Ragdu. It would never be a shortage of work, just slow time. Remember, most of these appliances are made very cheaply in China, so things is bound to break. That's the truth. As a matter of fact, it's more work now because the stuff made so cheaply, and and the thing too that I like about it because they making them with all these electronics and stuff. A lot of people don't like to work on them. I'm glad they make all that mess on there and they break all the time. So I love it, and it's more work than you can ever do. Robert's up. Home warranty is bringing me on board tomorrow. Okay, way to go, man. Glad to see you feeling well too, feeling better. Son up. I've been talking about raising the minimal qualification for the nursing. They've been talking about raising the minimal qualification for nursing to bachelor degrees for years. Uh, let's see. It ain't happening anytime soon. HVAC, electrical may be deregulated after unions are dead. Yeah, they are. They. Well, I'll take that back. Nah, they probably won't deregulate them because they pay a lot of money to keep those people locked in. And if you come to the seminars and go to the trade organization, you'll find out that they get passed down from generation to generation. So the ones that those they got those locked in. They got those locked in. Patrick Young, Mike. On Monday, I was bored and I said to myself, even though I'm not ready yet, I'm going to call a third party warranty company and see what they say. When I call Overproduct and got a, I call Overproduct and got a application. There you go. Where can you get the appliance blue book? Please just type in appliance blue book, and you'll see it. All right, thanks. Jeffrey Ron, RRP, Kobe, his daughter, and the rest of those. Yeah, that was very sad, man. Very sad. If you want to email me, Mr. Perry Jones, you email me through the actual Teachable where you have your courses. That's the best way to email me. In about 2 weeks, I'm gonna give you all I'm gonna actually give the actual number to here to the new building. Um, And I'm gonna give you that, and I'm gonna give you the email where we're gonna go forward. I'm gonna give you the actual hours where you actually be able to talk to myself or whoever we have here on staff. So I actually gonna have to I gotta actually move, kind of get it where I'm not giving out just my straight cell phone like I've done in the past. Because now we just think we done had like 11, maybe 12 appliance boot camps, and each one has anywhere between 12 to 15 people. So I got somewhere close to 150 people that's calling and texting, and that can consume my whole day just texting and calling people calling me. So what I'm going to do, the person that we have here working, we're going to actually route the calls and stuff through them, and now we have enough of a network of people that have came through the appliance boot camp. Where, like I say, somebody know it better, know it just as well as I do. So it got a lot more people you can actually depend on. But for new people who first coming in and stuff, we're gonna have a way for y'all to be able to contact me, and also people who are interested, they have a way they can actually call up here and actually talk to me or talk to whoever we have on staff to answer any questions and to help them along when they first get started. Oh, fix Mike. Now I'm waiting on the 1099s from all of those warranty companies that I partner with. Already got old job W2s. There you go. Can you elaborate on the interactive tool used for diagnostics on working on appliances like the company you video showing interactive appliance repair? Yeah, they're actually going to be making like a little helmet you put on your head, so you can actually train your technicians that way. Where it's almost like you like those games, like virtual reality games and stuff, where you actually feel like you actually going to a house and doing a service call. So you can actually go to people. You can actually mimic them going out in the field doing a service call, and they actually working on appliances. So that's the way training is going. Okay. And what else I was going to say? There's something I was going to say. Uh, it slipped my mind. It slipped my mind. But yeah, right now it's 9 o'clock, and like I say, I gotta go do an online course. I want to thank everybody who joined in. Like I say, I'll be back here Monday. Either Monday, they're gonna probably be next Thursday. Next Thursday, I'll actually have the actual date that we're gonna have our actual open house. So where everybody come in, and hopefully by then, I'll probably give you a tour. Um, JT is actually um, he got a lot of work he's doing on his houses. We thought we were gonna get it this week, but he's running into the old town and stuff, where he's actually contractors and all that. So the same stuff that when you're trying to flip houses and renovate houses, the headaches that come, he's starting to hit some of those. So he's actually had to actually be down there at his house getting some stuff taken care of. So hopefully, maybe I can get him up here next weekend, next week. If not, by next Thursday, I'll announce the uh, actual date that we're gonna have the open house, and I should be able to give y'all a quick little tour of the what you call of the shop. Um, I don't know if all of the new appliances will be in by next Thursday, but I'll be able to give y'all a quick tour and kind of show you how things gonna be looking. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the love. If you came to the old appliance boot camp at the old live event that we had at the other place, and the magic that you felt there, you can multiply that by 10 when you walk, just when you walk into this building, because of you all, the love and the admiration that you all have poured into this building, what these young guys have poured into this building, the people who from YouTube who have actually don't haven't even came to appliance boot camp. They just look at the videos and they have passed through. They have came through and just wanted to see the progress of what was going on. All you can feel all of that presence here when you walk into these doors, and this is something that's going to be really good. We're going to really do very well with it, and like I say, uh, I'm just hoping that I can do it justice and stay grounded where we can actually uh, make these changes where the young men that I was talking to today who hadn't eaten who hadn't eaten anything, and I didn't know he was hungry. That's the other thing too. I told him, man, if you hungry, you just come up here, you get something to eat. But he didn't know he was starving himself almost, and it was just crazy. We got to make some changes for these kids, man. But once again, thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all Monday.